Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rob Daly coming at you live, uncut and unrated. And today, I was going to check this out. I was going to try this dude right here. I feel like just taking this and holding on to it and just smashing it into the ground already. This is one of those little pressure washers that came off of eBay. It's supposed to be 48 volts. It's super light. And I've got the hose into a bucket of water, but it isn't spraying. One of the reasons it's not spraying, my bad, is because it floats. The filter that's supposed to go to the bottom just floats on top of the bucket of water. So I am going to hook this thing up to the hose. There's a different attachment, a hose attachment. I'm going to hook that sucker up and let's see how she does. Well, I don't know if that's the hose attachment, but as you turn the water on, it's got a little weep hole that's spraying about 30 feet. And it's automatically spraying through the thing. I haven't even pulled the trigger yet. So let's pull the trigger. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, hold on. All right, well, with the water turned down some, it's still leaking everywhere and spraying out the weep hole. But it looks like, and I don't know if it's any better than the hose. Seems to do okay. Maybe I got some stuff hooked up wrong. Let's try one more thing. Okay, so now I've put the bucket up on an elevated surface, started to siphon it so that I know that I got water at this end. And now, let's see. Oh, that's actually not too shabby. Let's give it a little, I'm just trying to wet my car down here. Oh, dang it. Bucket. Came out of the bucket. All right, well, that's not too bad. Come on. Come on. Okay. Well, I think a lot of that's user error. I'm actually kind of impressed with this little thing. I was ready to smash this thing into the ground a minute ago. And come on, cameraman. All right, I'm gonna finish spraying this thing down. Let's see if we can get it good. All right. Let's see if we can put this sucker on the ground. And it still works. Maybe it will. Come on, get in there. Yeah, okay. I'm still ready to smash this fucker into the ground. So I just weighted down my okay, there we go. Just weighted down the filter there. Okay, that's my fault. I keep pulling it up out the bucket. All right, well, so far so good. All right, so really, the key is to put a weight on that filter. Damn it, I say that my weight came off. All right, I do have a water hose right there, so it might be easier just to use your freaking water hose than this piece of junk. But what I was thinking for detailing, you didn't have a spigot right there. Come on. Okay, there we go. If you have patience, and only a pond or something that you need to get water out of, or a stream or some crap, then yeah, this might be your choice. I don't know. I'm going to scrub it down. This actually, I thought for detailing, if you want to just give it a quick rinse down before you wash it, I don't know that I would use that to rinse it off. But look, I got the whole thing is wet, and that thing wasn't full. The water wasn't full, so it actually works pretty good. It feels pretty lightweight, but all right. Let me finish scrubbing this rover down because it's awfully dirty. And I'll be back with my final review. Shoot, I actually just added some soap. Yeah, put a weight on the filter. And to prime this sucker, I just put my finger over that until the water came through. And now we're gonna soap it up. All right, well, this guy, I don't know, for 12 bucks, if you have a special use for it or whatever, it is lightweight and it will spray water. I don't know, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 after using it. I didn't end up smashing it in the ground and ended up just using the hose to bucket wash the old Range Rover. So all of you have a badass Thanksgiving and an even better tomorrow. Rob Daly. Peace.